Patron, take them away.
And a warm welcome to one and all. It's your first time here. I'm the big fella Scruff. What I'm trying to do is put trading in the real world. Maybe show you a trick or two along the way. Now at the moment, I have two markets that are pretty much ready to rock and roll. And we're gonna enter into them, well, pretty much now. Bear with me just a second. Yeah, flick this over. I'm going to drop an order in on this. I'll drop it on a 5 minute. And we're also going to do cable, which cable bit me last night. And it bit me pretty hard. And I wasn't impressed. So, drop an order in there. And another one there. Okay. So I'll put two orders into this. Just across the top of this structure. I want this to come down into it. So I'm just going to put that onto there, that one up onto there. I'm going to adjust the target slightly. Because what we're looking to do is we want one about 15 pips. Give us a half decent money. And then the other one, we're going to let it run. And we're going to let it run down into this level here. Okay. So that's the idea of this one. Now we've also got this little bad boy here. And believe it or not, this one's actually set up identical. Which is why I'm looking at the pair of them at the same time. And I'm going to do exactly the same thing. I'm going to put an order underneath for it to come into. Set it for about 15 pips. And there we go. Right, so they're done. And I'm going to drag that down here. Okay. So what we've got, if I just sort of, we'll get rid of these. Don't need these just now. If I push this out to the hourly, what we can see is a solid drive up, consolidation, and then a failure at this level here. Now, if you're doing a fib retracement, there are three stages. There is the drive, which is this. There is the consolidation, which is this. And then there's the move. Now, if you're doing it off this leg, it's drive, consolidation, and it was a move to the upside. So, how far would that have possibly gone before it decided that it was going to run out of steam? Well, if we put an extension on it and go top to bottom and back, well, what do we know? It's actually highlighted where it would stall out, which is here. And then the 127 is giving you where it'll return to. So that's quite a simple setup on that one. Okay. Now the euro isn't a million miles away from that either. See, it's a similar sort of setup, except this one is, it's got the full drive and the consolidations here. So in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to take a fib, take it from the base of here, pull it to the top, and again, it's highlighting areas of attraction. Now, what have we got there? That's like 15 odd pips. Okay. And the other one, if we sort of just maybe target it down there, something like that. And that's it. These are two of the easiest trades going. What we'll do is I'll set it so you can watch them both at the same time. There they are, both running into profits now as we speak. Now, I have already told the guys in the Discord about what I'm about to do and why I'm doing it. because I think that is fair. I should be accountable to the guys for what I do. If you bear with me, I'll show you. So there it is there. That's the breakdown of the trade. So you can see exactly what it is. Now, I also give them a heads up of what's going on. So I'll put the strength in. That went up just after 8. And what it does is it kind of gives you a basket of what to look at. Now, I always look at cable and euro dollar in the London session. So I can see where they are. And as you can see, they're about middle ground here. And then you can see the change of strength on this side. Now, this afternoon for New York, that's pretty good. But that's just giving you a picture of what's going on. I also put in a bias, which is similar. Now, this went in at 20 to 9 this morning. And it tells me the markets that I'm going to be looking at and the direction that I'm going to sell them and the time period I'm looking at. Well, it's 9 o'clock, just gone. So at 9 o'clock, I was looking to sell these things. And the fair trade, and it's sort of giving me a note, 5-10 pips, just be careful. And why? Because it's going against the bigger trend. All right. So let's just drop these back. Well, they're tootling along quite nicely. Just put that there like that. And we'll just let them play out. I'll come back to you at the end. Okay guys, that's that trade complete. Both of them done. It's coming on 10 o'clock. It's not the biggest money in the world, but the process was correct. You know, and all I'm doing at the minute is I just want to catch up against that lot what I lost last night. So little bits, just chipping along. I'll have a look now the market's settled down a bit. I'll have a look at it again, and who knows, might do another trade this afternoon. But I'm kind of having the day off today, so I just wanted to show you a process, and there it is. There, you know, happy days. So it's the moral of the story here. It's process over money. Doesn't matter about the big bucks, guys. Constantly chasing money, constantly looking for the wonder system. No, just apply common sense and take what the market's prepared to give you. Now, if you're sizing down, fine, but the trade should still be the same. Simple stuff. Anyway, I'm a little bit out of sorts today, so I'm going to be very quick. So as always, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love. And the money will follow. You are the next one.